Thank you so much. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. This is one of my favorite quotes of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It became one of my favorite quotes when I moved here 12 years ago from Brazil, a country where extreme poverty is much more prevalent than here. And I often question myself if I was in the right place. If working in Marin County, one of the most affluent counties in the world, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, was really the best use of my skills and my knowledge that I so much work hard to invest and to develop. So today I can say, because of the learnings of Martin Luther King Jr., that I'm in the right place at the right time. Because justice anywhere is a promise to justice everywhere. And I want to share with you a story about why am I involved in this work. The story of Jose. Jose was a little boy that I met in a shanty town of Rio de Janeiro when I was involved in a service learning project during my graduate school, graduate studies. Jose, among the 15 children that I was taking care of while I was volunteering providing childcare, while the parents were having classes on hygiene and other things, he looked at, every time I can remember, every time that I arrive and talk with him, his eyes really had that sparkle, that promise. And he was a shy little boy, but he was smiling every time that I arrived, and we had a good time, and he was crying every time I left. And one thing caught my attention, the bottom half of his legs, the skin looked like crocodile, his skin. Because he was running and playing in open sewage creeks by his house. A cardboard house that he lived very small with his mom and his siblings, and he was playing around in that open sewage creek. And I said to myself, this cannot happen. If we want really to address violence in our society, we need to promote justice. We need to make sure that Jose's all over the world really have a better community to live, and better families, and better environment. And that moment, I really committed myself to work for social justice everywhere I went. So yes, Marin County, yes, we need to promote justice and equity here, because justice everywhere, anywhere, is a promise to justice everywhere, including in Jose's community. What we do here really matters, and like Martin Luther King Jr. said, we are interconnected. We are part of a really beautiful network of inequality, and we need to really invest on that. Yes, we need justice in Marin County. We need justice in our backyard. I want my neighbors and my friends to really benefit from the justice and equity that we all deserve in Marin County and everywhere. So with that, I really want to thank Jose, because he really inspired me to really work for social justice and to be here today. And I want to thank also my Professor Tenorio and others that really coordinate that service learning project that really changed my life. And I want to thank my family, I want to thank my parents, I want to thank my husband Mark that went to Brazil and then pulled me here with a rope, like of love, like love was a rope, and he pulled me here to Marin County, and all of a sudden I was here and didn't even know that I was in such a great place like this. I also want to thank Marin Grassroots. I want to thank Johnny Young. I want to thank Keisha. I want to thank Yannicka and everybody that's part of Marin Grassroots, because you created for me a working family that I really was able to thrive and be supported with all your hard work and love. So thank you so much. And I want to thank my family, my love family that welcomed me with such love here. I want to thank this community that's really, with all of you, I'm really so privileged and so lucky to really be here and be supported by you and to be able to flourish where I was planted as an immigrant here in the United States. I want to thank the Human Rights Commission for this recognition and really appreciate the demonstration of love and appreciation for the people that work so hard, like many community activists like my friends here today. So I really think that I'm in the right place in the right time. And sometimes some people ask me, why do you work for grassroots leadership development? And I can answer now that I work for that, especially related to leadership development, because like Dr. Martin Luther King said, I only can be what I ought to be if you are what you ought to be. So thank you.